Hello, and welcome to Pixels. Are you a movie buff looking for the best films of the 21st century? The 21st century has brought us some incredible cinematic masterpieces that have captured the hearts and minds of audiences around the world. From epic dramas to mind-bending thrillers, the top 10 movies of the 21st century showcase the very best of modern filmmaking. Whether you're a film connoisseur or just looking for a good movie to watch, this list is sure to have something for everyone. Don't forget to let us know in the comments which movies you think should have made the list. Number 10. Joker, 2019. So, there was this movie called Joker that came out in 2019. Now, you might think, oh great, another DC comic book movie. And yeah, we've seen a lot of Superman, Batman, Justice League, and Aquaman movies, but this one was different. The director, Todd Phillips, had an idea to tell the origin story of the Joker, aka Arthur, and turn it into a dark psychological profile of an emerging killer. And man, did it work. Joaquin Phoenix was absolutely captivating in the lead role, and the movie itself was a blend of inspirations from Batman, Taxi Driver, and King of Comedy. It went deep into the human mind and courted controversy for its depiction of anarchy. But thankfully, the controversy didn't lead to any violence. In fact, the movie became a massive box office hit, earning over $1 billion and snagging 11 Oscar nominations, including Best Picture. Phoenix won the Best Actor Oscar, and it's clear that this movie, which started as a comic book, ended up being a powerful comment on our own dark times. Number 9. Parasite, 2019. So have you heard of the movie Parasite? It came out in 2019 and was a total game changer. See, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences had been trying to become more diverse and global in recent years, but it was Parasite that really drove the point home. The movie was directed by Bong Joon-ho, a major force in Korean cinema, and it tells the story of a poor family who find ways to infiltrate a wealthy family's household. It's about the haves and have-nots, about what makes a family, and about universal divides that we all face. And man, did it clean up during award seasons. It won the Palme d'Or at Cannes and went on to win Best Picture at the Oscars, along with Best Director and Best Original Screenplay. Number 8. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, 2019. Quentin Tarantino has had a string of successful movies in the 21st century, from Kill Bill to Django Unchained, but none hit the mark quite like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This film is Tarantino's love letter to Hollywood's golden age, and it tells the story of a fading TV cowboy star named Rick Dalton, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, whose career is now in decline, along with his loyal stuntman/sidekick. Played by Brad Pitt in an Oscar-winning role, they navigate an alternative version of Los Angeles during the notorious Manson murders. This is a beautifully made film, almost 3 hours long, and a gift to movie lovers. It's an entertaining and nostalgic masterpiece, proving that Tarantino is a true master of his craft. Number 7. No Country for Old Men, 2007. No Country for Old Men is undoubtedly one of the most impactful films of the century, adapted by Coen brothers from Cormac McCarthy's unforgettable novel. It took the movie world by storm, winning prestigious awards left and right. The success of No Country represented a significant departure from the Academy's typical preference of safe, middle-of-the-road films like Driving Miss Daisy or Gandhi. With its edgier and non-studio fare, No Country was a supreme triumph for auteurs, indie-style filmmakers who managed to make precisely the films they had dreamed of creating without compromise, pleasing both critics and audiences alike. The source material was challenging, but the Coens knew how far they could push things. They went pretty far, with scenes of brutal violence and cruelty that were borderline extreme for mainstream audiences. However, the Coens' indie sensibilities remain intact, making the film a perfect overlap between artist-controlled creation and commercial elements. Number 6. The Shape of Water, 2017. The Academy came under fire for its lack of diversity in the voting body, sparking movements like #MeToo and #OscarsSoWhite. However, during the 2010s, non-American filmmakers, including the three amigos from Mexico, made an incredible impact in the Best Director category. The trio, consisting of Alejandro González Iñárritu, Alfonso Cuarón, and Guillermo del Toro, collectively won 5 of the decade's Oscar Helmer Awards. Del Toro's The Shape of Water was the oddest and most unexpected of them all, a tribute to Hollywood monster movies disguised as a lushly subversive 50s romance. The film surprised everyone by taking home the Best Picture award, a victory that even the director himself may not have expected. Number 5. Mad Max: Fury Road, 2015. George Miller's Mad Max series has been delivering full-throttle cinematic action for over 41 years, and the most recent entry, Fury Road 2015, was arguably the best yet. The Australian maestro outdid himself with this post-apocalyptic masterpiece that is a 2-hour speed rush of imagination, creativity, and stunning visuals. The film was led by Tom Hardy as Mad Max and Charlize Theron as the relentless Furiosa, along with a large retinue of young ladies in the Namibian desert that significantly weighted the film towards its women. It's no wonder that audiences concurred that it was worth the wait, as every frame is packed with detailed wild makeup, costumes, vehicles, and weapons, creating an unparalleled experience. Mad Max has fully achieved iconic status, and fans are eagerly anticipating the next installment, Furiosa, that is already in the works. Number 4. The Revenant, 2015. The Revenant, directed by Alejandro González Iñárritu, is a masterpiece of survival and filmmaking, with a cast including Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy, and Domhnall Gleeson. The film follows a frontiersman's journey of revenge and survival after being mauled by a bear and left for dead by his fellow hunters. The film's sparse dialogue is amplified by the stunning visuals captured by cinematographer Emmanuel Lubezki, creating an immersive and visceral experience for the audience. The Revenant earned numerous awards and nominations, including Best Director and Best Actor for DiCaprio at the 2016 Academy Awards. The making of the film was also a remarkable feat, with the cast and crew enduring harsh weather conditions and challenging filming locations. Number 3. Avatar, 2009. James Cameron's Avatar is an epic sci-fi movie set in the future on a distant moon called Pandora. The planet is inhabited by the blue-skinned Na'vi, who stands in the way of a precious mineral that can solve Earth's energy crisis. The story follows a paraplegic war veteran who takes on a mission to infiltrate the Na'vi and learn their ways in exchange for the chance to walk again by using an avatar. However, things get complicated when he falls in love with one of the Na'vi and sees the value of their culture. Cameron is no stranger to mega-budget world creation films, having directed Titanic, True Lies, The Abyss, Terminator 2, and Aliens. He had to wait for filmmaking technology to catch up with his Avatar vision, and the wait was worth it. The film broke records, surpassing Titanic's global gross, and paved the way for other filmmakers to use the technology. Number 2. The Hurt Locker, 2008. The Hurt Locker, directed by Catherine Bigelow, is a tense and visceral portrayal of bomb disposal in Iraq. The film follows an elite Army explosive ordnance disposal team, led by Sergeant William James, as they navigate the dangerous and unpredictable landscape of war. The film eschews traditional war film tropes in favor of a character-driven story that explores the psychological toll of war on soldiers. Bigelow's direction is masterful, creating a sense of suspense and tension that is palpable throughout the film. The Hurt Locker was a critical success, winning 6 Oscars including Best Picture, Best Director for Bigelow, and Best Original Screenplay for Mark Boal. Number 1. There Will Be Blood, 2007. Paul Thomas Anderson's There Will Be Blood is a stunning masterpiece that explores the complexities of human greed and ambition. Set in early 20th century California, the film stars Daniel Day-Lewis and Daniel Plainview, a ruthless oilman who will stop at nothing to achieve his goals. The film is a tour de force of acting, with Day-Lewis delivering one of the greatest performances in cinema history. The cinematography is also breathtaking, capturing the desolate beauty of the American West. Anderson's direction is masterful, creating a sense of tension and dread that builds to a devastating conclusion. There Will Be Blood is a cinematic achievement that will be remembered for generations to come. So, that's it for today. Make sure to subscribe to our channel Pixels and click the bell button to get all the latest updates.